Hi, and welcome to the Bible Story House. Hope you have a great day. Long ago, God's people, the Israelites, had just escaped from slavery in Egypt. God had led them through the Red Sea, fed them in the wilderness, and protected them each step of the way. Now they camped at the foot of a huge rocky mountain called Mount Sinai. The mountain rose tall and strong, its top often covered with clouds. The people knew this was a special place because God had called Moses, their leader, to climb the mountain to meet with him. Everyone waited anxiously, wondering what God would say. One morning, thunder rumbled across the mountain, and flashes of lightning lit up the sky. A thick cloud covered the mountain, and the people trembled in awe. God called Moses up. Step by step, Moses climbed higher until he disappeared into the cloud. At the top, God spoke with him. His voice was mighty, like rolling thunder, yet full of love. God gave Moses something very important, his laws called the Ten Commandments. These were not just rules, they were a gift to help God's people live in peace, love him, and care for one another. The commandments said things like, love and honor God above all else, respect your parents, do not steal, do not lie, do not hurt others, be faithful and kind. As God spoke, he wrote these commandments on 2 stone tablets with his own finger. Imagine the glowing letters carved by the hand of God himself. Meanwhile, down below, the Israelites waited. They saw the mountain wrapped in smoke and fire, and they knew something powerful was happening. When Moses finally came down the mountain, his arms carried the heavy stone tablets. His face shone with the light of God's presence. The people stood in silence as Moses told them about God's commandments, rules meant to guide their hearts and lives. The people now had clear instructions from God on how to live in freedom, not as slaves anymore, but as his special people. The 10 Commandments were more than just rules. They were a reminder of God's love, his holiness, and his desire for his people to live in harmony with him and with each other. And still today, these commandments teach us about respect, honesty, love, and faithfulness. They remind us that God cares about how we treat him and how we treat others. So just like the Israelites at Mount Sinai, we too can choose to follow God's ways, living lives full of love, truth, and peace. Moral lesson: God's commands are not meant to hold us back. They are a gift that helps us live the best life possible, close to him and kind toward others.